putters that I'm rocking for the 2024 season, PA3s. 350G/300 firm. These are the Gannon Burr runs. I got these kind of mid-season last year. They're still good for me. I'll end up swapping them out here soon, but as long as they're not warped or just like super gashed up, then I'm fine with it. I mean, I strictly only use these for putting, never throwing, so there's really no reason they should get warped, but I'll use these for a little bit longer and then end up getting me some new ones. The throwing putters that I'll be using, what do you know, another 350G PA3. This used to be my putting putter that then turned into my throwing putter and is now still my throwing putter. It used to be dyed. It had this sick little like Ninja Star blue swirly stamp, but it's just faded over the years. I'll use this for inside 200 feet. I rarely go off the tee with it because no holes are really inside 200 feet, but mainly for standstill backhand approach shots or even like forehand finesse shots is what I mainly use this for. Anything outside of that I could make work, but I just don't feel as confident throwing this. What I do use for outside 200 feet is the Proxy. This is the Music City Open 2023 Champion Edition from Simon Lizotte. 250 feet to about 300, 320 is what I'll use this for. Just hit this on a nice hyzer. It flips up to flat. We'll either ride that or slowly drift to the right. There's really no finish with this anymore. If I do need a finish, I use the Proton Envy. I have finally put it back in the bag. I had the Discmania P3X, which I love, by the way. It's a great disc. It does everything that I need this Envy to do. The only difference is I have 8 Envies at home and I only have one P3X, so that's basically it. This one is pretty beat in. It's not a fresh one, so when I throw this, it flips to flat. There's no real turn to it. It does have a slight finish, but I might throw in another newer one just so I could have that overstable and understable PA3. For the approaches, putt and approach, we have Prodigy A2 and 750 plastic. This is my favorite approach disc, as you guys all know. I use this for anything inside 250 feet. 9 times out of 10, I'm throwing forehands with it, but I'll bust out a few backhands with it every once in a while. I do have 2. This is the Gannon Burr run. I believe this is 500 plastic. I'm just one of those people who need to have like 2 of the same disc in the bag, which is why I've got 2 A2s, but I'm throwing this a majority of the time. So those are my putt and approach discs for the 2024 season. We're out here at the Alma Short course. I've never actually played it before. We are going to get a rating because it is on UDisc, and then I'm going to rate the course out of 10 because I've never played it before. So let's jump into it. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good sign because they only have a wooden block here with a gold number 1. It doesn't tell you how far it is, so not a good look. You're losing points, Alma. It is 244 feet, just a straight shot to start the day. This has Proxy written all over it. Just a nice little baby hyzer, have the disc flip up towards the basket. Woo! We give that one a healthy bit. With the Envy this time, might hit him on a little baby and hyzer. Do it for the one time. Oh!
That's close.
That was really close. Both shots ended up inside the circle. The Proton Envy was just a little bit closer, starting the day with the birdie. Okay, so I think we just ran into the farthest hole out here. It's 356 feet, just past that little orange pipe and a low ceiling. So I believe my farthest flying putter I have is this Proxy. Can it go 356 feet? Probably not, but I will put everything I have into this. Get sneaky. Kind of. I clipped a few branches, but I'm probably like 100 out. I get a fresh reminder every time I play the course that my depth perception is garbage. We have probably just inside circle 2. My purple PA3. I don't get matching PA3s when I go to putt. I always get like different colors. One's for circle 2, one's for circle 1. I don't know why. That's just me. Here we go. Circle 2.
Oh.
That'd have been crazy.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy. All right, I think I'm lost because I can see 3 tee pads from where I'm at right now. And I don't know which one to go to. Is this hill missing chains? It is. Losing points, Alma. On the hole 3, 290 feet. This is a perfect shot for the Envy. I could make the Proxy work, but it's more of an Envy hole because it's a little bit of a low ceiling. I need something to go straight, but I need that finish to the left. That's where this guy comes in. Just piping them hard and flat, and the disc will find the basket.
Nice.
Oh! And we're parked. Thanks, Emily.
Whoa.
That almost came out. Park job, though. We got the birdie. Back on the birdie train, baby. We are right next to I-40 on hole 4, 250 feet. The basket's hiding behind that big tree. Perfect shot for my A2. This hole is set up for the A2.
Shit. Nice.
Right up to the basket. Is that back-to-back park jobs?
You skipped that thing like a rock across a pond.
Here's the proxy. I would throw this one just kind of right at that tree and let the disc choose which side it wants to go. To the right side. The Envy, I'd actually play more out towards the right and have it hyzer in. Ah! Dang, that took an anti-skip. We're going with the A2, though. The proxy and the... Oh! The proxy and the A2 are pretty close. That Envy is like pin high, though. Regardless, all putters ended up being about 15, 20 feet away from the basket. For the birdie.
Nice.
Low key, I wish that circle 2 putt went in earlier. We'd be on a heater. Hole 5, a straight shot, 303 feet, but it is a low ceiling. You probably can't tell on the camera because everything's dead, but there's a bunch of little invisible branches. This Envy should set up pretty nice for this hole. Oh, parked. Parked. I know the proxy would work, though. We'll try it. I just got to put this on a lot more hyzer. Oh, shoot. Emily just came out with a genius idea. I want to share it with you guys.
So if our firstborn is a girl, we're going to name her Anne. And then if we have a boy, honestly, this could be boy or girl.
Yeah.
The second child could be named Heiser. This is our firstborn Anne. And meet our second child, Heiser.
No, 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 no.
Third child.
A third?
Ace.
Ace? That's like a dog. Ace, come here. Hadouken. Yeah, why did Alma just save money by not adding in the other X amount of chains that go here? What's going on? Hey, look. It's a potato.
Looks like all the chains are onto me.
There's all these chains, and then there's supposed to be chains right here, too.
Oh.
Hole 6, 246 feet. The basket might blend in with those buses, but this is another A2 shot. This time I will throw it on a hyzer because we have all this room out to the right. Just punch it out flat. The disc will skip flare off to the left. I am just shredding this course right now. We might as well throw the other A2. Shout out to Gannon Burr and the Austin at Open or Open at Austin or whatever it is. Could that one skip in?
Oh.
No. I will try a giggle shot. Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun out here because I'm shredding. We're going to go right up the gut, right at it, see what happens.
Whoa.
Is that back-to-back-to-back park jump?
And Heiser, get over here.
What? What is she doing?
Look at that nice school bus.
Second A.
Sorry.
What?
Look at that nice school bus.
This one?
Bluebird.
It's pretty cool. Why would you call it a bluebird, though, if it's green? Anyways, second A2. Parked. The proxy up the middle. Parked. The A2 that I threw for the first shot. Parked.
Oh.
That doesn't count. We all know that was a birdie. I was just being dumb. Hole 7, 253 feet. Another straight shot. It looks like it's kind of guarded up by 2 thicker trees, though. But other than that, it's a high enough ceiling. I mean, there is a ceiling, but you really shouldn't hit it. Proxy, again, playing a little bitty hyzer flip. Well, I say you shouldn't hit the ceiling, and oh, I thought I hit the ceiling. That's going to be the deepest putt of the day. That might actually be circle 2. We'll throw. Oh, I haven't even been throwing the white PA3. It's outside of my little range, but we can make it work. Put it on a lot of hyzer, we should be fine. Do it for the one time. Oh! That was so close. That second shot with the PA3 literally came basket high just past it. It's probably, I don't know, 30 feet away. I'll start throwing some like giggle shots with it though, just to show you like what holes I'd actually use it for. This proxy is just inside the circle, I don't know, 25 feet maybe, for the birdie. Nice. One more for good measure. Nice. Third time for good measure. No.
Oh.
Damn it. Oh, wait, let's see what this PA3 would have done. Kobe.
Nice. January 7th, hole 7.
Is this another? Oh my gosh, 353 feet. Way up there. And even uphill, so it probably plays a little bit farther than that. There's no shot. We're about to lose our birdie streak. Well, I definitely have to go proxy and just... I could definitely get this at least 300, so we could have a circle 2 putt again. And we got a nice little tailwind, so just get through everything clean. I didn't get the height right, but I got through everything clean. Let's see what would have been better.
Woo!
Oh, there's a freaking
Oh.
branch. Here's an example of where I'd use that PA3 for approaches. 9 times out of 10, I'm doing a standstill, whether it be backhand or a forehand. I really like using these for forehands though. Just hit it on a little bit of hyzer and the disc flips up to flat pretty nice. That's my approach disc. Back to throwing putters, the Envy caught a branch, left me like 70 feet. But this proxy, we've got a circle 2 like I planned, probably 50 feet, honestly. Can we hit the circle 2 though? Oh, air ball? Ah! I'm debating on whether or not I need to just jump it or just stand still. Stand still. What? Hole 9, 312 feet, wide open. I'm taking the proxy first, but I'm gonna throw the rest of these putters. See if we can end it on a birthday ace, but here is the proxy. Oh, that flipped up pretty nice. That is parked. I hope the camera can pick it up. The PA3 and the A2s absolutely sucked, but the Envy was surprisingly decent for the grip lock. Proxy is absolutely parked for the final birdie of the day. Only missed 2 holes. They were like 350 feet, so this should be a pretty spicy rating. Look, somebody got close. They spike hyzered right next to the basket. 7 down on U-disc is a... What? That's like... It doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. Anyways, as far as what I'd rate the course out of 10, keep in mind this is just a 9-hole course, but for a 9-hole course, I think this is very beginner friendly. You've got some technical holes here, not much elevation, very putter, mid-range friendly, which I think is important for beginners because they're out here throwing destroyers. You don't need any destroyers out here. Apparently, this is the only basket out here that has all the chains that are needed. Everything else is missing the entire inside ring of chains, but I think for a 9-hole course, I'd give it a 7, maybe a little less. What do you think, Emily?
6.5.
6.5?